Hi everybody, welcome to New Week's Hope. This Monday night, I'm Lisa. I live in Germany, in a big city in Germany that I'm not going to name. I used to live in the States. I lived there for 3 years during high school, which is where I got my English. I'm 25 years old and I'm in medical school. I'm in what would be, I think, approximately my 3rd year in the U.S. So I'll be graduating in the summer of 2010. I have been anorexic and bulimic for approximately 8 years now, almost 9 years. It started when I was 16. I became anorexic, and that lasted for about 2.5 years, and then after my second time that I was inpatient, it kind of turned more into bulimia, but there were still anorexic phases, so it's kind of like a mix of the two. My third time that I was inpatient was for bulimia in 2005. It's basically always been there since then. I've had better times where it didn't affect me so much, but basically I had a pretty bad relapse in the summer of 2007, and I'm still fighting to get back on my feet from that relapse that I had. But I feel like for the first time now I can honestly truly say that I'm ready to recover and I'm ready to let it go, and that's what I'm fighting to do every day. I've been incredibly blessed, or lucky, whatever you would call it, to have very little lasting damage from everything that I've done to my body. The only thing I'm struggling with now are kind of my teeth are kind of messed up, and I'm not getting my period, which kind of sucks. But other than that, I mean, that's like the only lasting damage that's happened, and I'm really incredibly grateful because, you know, it can turn out much worse than it has for me. What I have had, though, are all the things like I've lost my friends to an eating disorder, I've been tired and dizzy and cold and just miserable and depressed and suicidal in between, and it's just basically taken away all the energy that I could have invested into an amazing life and just drained me of everything that I had. Every hope and every dream and all the motivation I had for my future was just gone while I was stuck in my eating disorder. And the point of this channel is to show everybody who's out there who's still fighting it and still, you know, stuck in the claws of that monster, that there is a way out. There's something behind your eating disorder. There is an identity apart from it, and I seriously want to do everything that I can to find my own identity apart from my eating disorder, and I want to help you as much as I can to help you find yours too. I'm currently doing outpatient therapy. I'm seeing a therapist once a week, and he's really great, so I'm happy with that. Okay, so much for that part. My interests, I have a lot. Medicine, first of all. I'm really happy with my choice of career. I love med school. I love medicine. I'm really happy that I get to study to become a doctor. It's awesome. I love ballet. I used to dance ballet also, and I had to stop for financial reasons and also due to just lack of time because of studying and because I always have to work to just finance my school and my apartment that I live in and everything. I love sports in general. I love working out. I used to play lacrosse and field hockey. I played volleyball for a while. I love running. I love the outdoors. I love just being out in nature and just being active. Swimming, just anything. I really love traveling. I've pretty much traveled all over Europe, and I've seen a lot of the States, and I'm certainly not done yet. So I'm planning to add India and Africa to that list as well, and Scandinavia and whatnot. We'll see. I have a plan to take advantage of the amazing education that's being given to me here in Germany and try to work either in Africa or somewhere else where help is needed when I'm done. Not forever, probably, but at least for a couple of years with something like Doctors Without Borders or some organization like that. I have 2 little half-sisters who are 7 and 9 years old, and I love them. They're so adorable, and they are like my daughters almost. I mean, it's weird because the age difference is so great that they're not really like my sisters. They're more like my kids. I'm a Christian. I became a Christian in 8th grade. None of my family is Christian, and they all think I'm incredibly strange to go to church and to, yeah, they've basically accepted it, but it was kind of hard in the beginning because they were all worried that I was being brainwashed, and I went through a really rough time trying to convince my mom to even let me go to church. But God has given me so much strength and support in my eating disorder also, and just in general. And I mean, I'm not saying everybody has to be a Christian. I don't want to be one of those, like, you know, Bible pounding people, but I can just say for myself that having him in my life has been a tremendous support, and I honestly do not know how far I would have come without that support. What do I like? I'm a coffee addict. I'm a gum addict, and I love salt. I love all things salty. If I have the choice between sweet and salty, I will always stick with salty. And I have really low blood pressure, so it's okay for me. It's okay. It's not that unhealthy. I love everything about nature. I love Christmas. I start decorating in like August. I'm not even joking. I listen to Christmas music all year. Not all the time, obviously. Not every day, but a lot. And I love movies. I love watching them, even bad ones, when you're in good company and you can make fun of them. I love music. Music defines my life. I listen to all kinds of music, depending on the mood that I'm in, depending on the day that I'm having. Gosh, I don't know what I would do without music. I love people who reflect on what they're doing. I like people who dare to question what's being fed to them by the media and by everybody around them every day. Right now, of course, especially concerning the concept of beauty in our culture and body issues and stuff like that, but also just in general, I like people who think about what they're doing and what they experience. What I don't like, I hate asparagus. I hate licorice. It makes me barf. I'm serious. I hate it. I don't like electronic music. Just can't get myself to like it. And the city I live in is like the capital of electronic music. So when you go out to a club at night, you have a really hard time finding one that doesn't just play electronic music all night long. And it's really hard because I love going out, I love dancing, but not to that. I don't like people who think that things like looks or money or power equal happiness. I try to think about the clothes that I buy. I try to think about the people who made them. And I try not to buy very cheap clothes because I feel like that kind of guarantees that the workers who made them aren't being paid well. I obviously, being a student, I can't afford to do that all the time, but I try to just think about what I'm doing. I think that's all I have to say right now. I would love for you guys to write me any comments, any questions that you have, just anything on the bottom of this page. I'm so freaking excited to be a part of this project. I'm so excited to be doing this with Fran because she's amazing. Fran from Brazil. If you haven't checked out her channel, please do so because she's got a lot to say of really important things, and her videos are awesome. My channel is mjoy393. You can check that out as well. I have more personal videos on there. And yeah, I'd be really happy if this week went pretty well. I wish all the other people who are going to be posting a good time, good start, and yeah, let's rock this thing. And thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you guys for watching, and please post comments and everything so we can get to know you. And I think you can post any ideas for topics or discussion things that you would like us to talk about, and that's going to be posted on the Sunday video. So yeah, make sure you check out the channel, and hope to see you soon.